For Hi everyone, Jefferson here once again for one more video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about books. All right, once again, my goal here is to acquire new words and to hit the C1 level. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna use Google to translate the words that I don't know, or maybe to acquire new word, right? Let's go. Describe the picture. All right, in that picture here, what I see is, I don't know if it's a bookstore, if it's a library, but what I see here, it's a mess for me. The the books are disorganized here. Yeah. How expensive do you think these books are to buy? I think that is not too expensive, these books, because it's old books, it's book already used, and I think that is not so expensive because of that. It's book used. What do you think would it be difficult about finding a good book here? It would be difficult because the book's not organized by subject, and would be very difficult to find something specific, because it's a mess. It's very disorganized here. And yeah, it it means a lot of work for the person interested in looking for a specific book in that place. Who do you think would be interested in buying a book here? A person who likes different subjects, different stuff. I think that it's kind of a person that would be fine, would be looking for a different book here, looking for, would trying to buy a book here in that mess, you know. All right. Do you enjoy reading? Actually, I know that is very important to read, because the person that don't read don't take any advantage over a person that don't know to read, right? To read is very important because it feeds our brain, exercise our brain, give us a different perspective, a different dimension, right? I know that is very important, but I don't read at all, unfortunately. you know. How many books do you read in a typical month? How many do you think you've read in a whole life? You've read in the you've read in your whole life. Man, as I told, I'm not a reader person, unfortunately, but sometimes I read in one book or another, in my whole life. Frankly, I think that I've read at least 20 books. Yeah, I'm 38 years old, and it's almost nothing, for a person with that age. Unfortunately, it's the truth. What kind of books do you like most? Man, I like most book that talk about self-esteem, the kind of book that I like a lot. Not only book, but videos as well, I like this kind of material. If you could recommend one book to somebody who doesn't read much, what would it be? Man, Actually, the first book that I would recommend is the Bible. That is very important and very interesting for anybody else in the world. And another book that I would recommend, it's a book that I read that is written by Mark Mason, that is called The Subtle Art. I don't remember the subject in English, but it's a subtle art to not giving a fuck, something like that, you know. Are books too expensive these days? Actually, it depends on the country, right? I think that here in Brazil, books is very expensive. Comparing to the United States, I've never been to that before, but I know that books not so expensive there comparing to Brazil, right? Here in Brazil, books it's very expensive. How can people be encouraged to read more? All right, having the idea that book can transform their lives, you know, can giving us a lot of information. Um, so uh, giving us a lot of information and making us to become more intelligent, you know, and through that it's possible to get a lot of different stuff, to get a lot of perspective, you know, to be a different person properly, you know, with very important knowledge to share, you know. The knowledge, it's everything, you know. I would encourage a person to read, saying that you're going to become more intelligent, and your life's going to get better, you know. That's it for today. Thank you so much. um, if you're an English speaker, if you want to correct me, feel free to give me the corrections. That's it. God bless.